everyone, it's Aniela here. Happy Sunday on this Labor Day weekend. I hope this all finds you well. My name is Aniela. I am a teacher with the Be With Your Twin Flame program. Welcome to our video today. Hope you all are well and doing safe and doing what you need to do out there with everything still going on. We just keep plugging along and we keep going. That's what we do, right? So anyways, today, in our video today, we're talking about testing, lessons, punishment, which are all myths on the twin flame journey. And the reason why I'm talking about this today is really mainly because it comes up so much. It comes up so much, especially with my new students. And when that's happening, you know, what's going on here is people don't really know and resonate or really understand what your soul can really do for you, what this journey is about, and that it's about none of those things, absolutely none of those things, and we'll get to that. Before we do, you'll see a link below about scheduling a clarity coaching session with one of our coaches that can help you. You know, if you've been finding yourself on this journey, you definitely know it is not an easy, nor typical, nor any type of journey that you're prepared for once it comes upon you. So when you're there, it can be absolutely devastating. You can be on the floor. You can be in physical pain even. That happens very frequently with almost all of my students, with almost every student that's ever come into this program, and it happened to myself. So, you know, I found this because I was on a journey. I resonated with everything Elle taught and spoke about in her books and in her programs, and I was able to find the help that I needed after searching, or just not even knowing, just trying to operate with what I knew and what I was able to apply that I thought was going to help me. And I'll tell you right now, folks, with what people know, what they go through in their lives, what you're applying with what you think is going to help you on this journey, it's just not going to work. It is not going to work. It is going to get you in a deeper pit than you probably already are in. So that's why we have these coaching sessions, for you to get the help you need. You know, by the time you find yourself here, a lot of times you're at your wit's end and you're tired, you're exhausted. So hold on to that link that you see below. You're going to want to click on that later on after we're finished speaking about this. So today we're talking again about testing, lessons, punishment, which are all myths on the twin flame journey. I'm not sure, but if I had $1 for every time a student came in, I can't remember if I myself applied this, because you see it everywhere. You see that, you know, things, you see it in social media, you see, you know, everything is a test. Everything is a test, and you have to pass that test in order to learn something, to move forward in progression in your own spirit or soul, or whatever people are calling it out there. You know, I can't say that I know exactly where that comes from, but it's pretty close to being from prior conditioning, from religions, different religions out there. I can just think of one in particular that I am still a part of. I am a Christian, but you know, in certain churches and in certain sects, they teach that it's all about a lesson or testing. It could be, you know, even other TF teachings, twin flame teachings out there from gurus, and I've seen this on the internet, that your twin flame will show you because they're there to teach you. You know, and basically that's what's going on. Once you learn all your lessons, then you can be with your twin flame again. And I sorry to tell you folks, that is absolutely not true. That is absolutely not true. Anything like that, testing, tests, lessons, even punishment, even self-discipline, what they refer to out there as self-discipline, all of those things are happening to you to get you to do something, you know, I guess progress in a certain way, learn your lessons, or no, none of that is true. Those are all myths. Those are all myths. Now, will you learn a lot of things on this journey? Absolutely. Absolutely. That is absolutely true. You will learn a lot of things about this journey. But this journey, folks, is not about any of the lessons that you need to learn in order to progress or ascend even. The twin flame journey is the beginning of your ascension. But this journey is all about you. It's not about any lessons you have to learn. It's not about any tests that you have to pass by any means. It is about you. It is because your soul, that's right, your soul knows you're ready for it. That's why this happened upon you. Everything is orchestrated by the soul. Absolutely everything is orchestrated by the soul. Everything is perfect, including what people like to refer to as these lessons. These things happen to you and they're perfect. They're all about getting you to a place of self-love, which is what the twin flame journey is about. It's not about all these things. It's not about the TF. It's not about any of that. A lot of times, you know, in teachings out there, they like to refer to the TF as a mirror to teach you and show you what you need to learn. And I will tell you, there is a mirror. There is definitely a twin flame mirror, but it has nothing to do with what people and other gurus and other teachers are teaching out there. It has absolutely nothing to do with that. I've had a lot of students tell me, you know, if my twin flame is selfish and self-centered and he doesn't care about anything, she doesn't care about anything, that means I'm like that. So I'm going to tell you right now, myth. I love being a myth buster about this subject in particular, because I've lived this journey. I continue to live this journey. And that is absolutely not true. The twin flame mirror does exist, people. It does exist. But it is in no way, shape, or form what people are teaching out there. There is a mirror, and it does help you, and it does get you to a place of resonance and understanding of the things you need to show yourself self-love, to prioritize yourself, and learn how to love yourself. But it is not what people are teaching out there. So get that. If you're going to remember anything, because that's one thing that so many of my students come in with, is that this mirror, he's showing me how, how effed up I am. No, it has absolutely nothing to do with that. The twin flame mirror does exist, folks. And we do talk about it and we do speak about it in this program. But it is not what people think it is. So let's throw that right on the side. What we're talking about today is what the soul really is capable of doing. You know, your soul is love. Your soul is complete, infinite love and life in this here and now, in this 3D, or infinitely. It is absolutely limitless. It is full. It is abundant. It is all encompassing. That's what your soul is. Your soul doesn't need you to do anything. It doesn't need you to get anywhere. It doesn't need you to manipulate anything. It doesn't need you to do anything else but to trust it and get out of the way sometimes. Get out of the way, because we want to think that we can do all these things to better ourselves and ascend ourselves or make ourselves higher or something of that sort. No, people. That is the fear-based energy, pure form of the fear-based energy. And that is the energy you want to learn how to diffuse and to neutralize and balance, so that you can learn how to live the most wonderful, wonderful life operating from the soul. Again, I cannot stress this enough. This journey is not about the TF, and it's not about all these things that you want to believe it is, lessons, testing, any of that. It's about you. It is about you, and it is about time you learn to put yourself first and honor and love yourself. That's what this is about. I saw this meme on social media a couple times that it says, it's something along the sense that, you're not tired unless, you really need, it's your soul that needs rest. Honey, your soul doesn't need rest. Your soul is full of abundance, of life, of energy, pure love energy. It's not the soul that needs rest, it's the body. It's the mind which is the fear-based energy. So this is what I'm trying to talk to you all about so that you can start to detach and unhook where your fear-based energy is and all these beliefs. Your soul doesn't need anything. It doesn't need any recognition. It doesn't need any pampering. It doesn't need for you to go easy. In fact, your soul, believe it or not, at your worst and hardest and most difficult times is what has gotten you through. It's your soul. It's not what people like to call your determination. It's not what people like to call your grit. Grit, yes, but grit comes from the soul. It is not a willing of the mind. It is a conditioning of the soul. It is your soul that will keep you going and will sustain you. Not all these other things. So this is what we're keeping up with in trying to give that message out there of what is truth, and what your soul can really do. Your soul only wants to serve you. All it requires is for you to trust. So a lot of people, because I talk about this a lot of people say, Aniela, what does that mean when you say you can have anything? You can have anything. Once you learn how to operate from the soul, which is what you switch out when you learn how to balance your fear-based energy. That energy that causes you to feel like crap, to feel like, oh my God, what happened to me? To make you feel like, oh, I'm being tested. I have lessons to learn. I'm being punished. Those and more, much, much more is all from the fear-based energy. But when you learn how to balance that energy and start living from the soul, you can have, I've said this how many times, you can have anything you want. Anything you want can be yours when you start learning how to live from your soul energy, which is all pure love. Now, a lot of people, as crappy as they're feeling right now, they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. That's the truth. They don't want to hear that because they're in their fear-based energy, and that's totally, totally understandable. Unacceptable. I get it. I've been there. But there's going to come a time where you're going to be really tired of it. You're going to be tired of the shit. You're going to be tired of going round and round in circles and seemingly like you can't get up. And that's when your soul's going to kick in. And that's when you're going to decide to follow your soul. Because the soul orchestrates everything, people. Everything. And when you get there, and you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, I say this all the time, you're ready to commit and learn how to live from the soul, learn how to magnetize not just your TF, but also all things, anything, everything you want. When you're ready to learn how to do that, you're going to want to listen to your soul. You're going to want to start paying attention to all these things you've been seeing, but it's not an accident you're here, folks. So that's what you're going to want to do. And that's why we have that link that I spoke about earlier. You don't know how. Nobody knows how to do this. We do. We do. I've done it. Hundreds of students has done it. My teacher has done it. And she taught us all how. We know how to do that. We know how to get you off that floor and where you want to and need to be. So go ahead. If you're ready to commit, and you're ready to do this for you, because you know what? For most people, they've never had this opportunity before. If it's coming upon you, this is it now, folks. This is it now. So go ahead and click on that link if you're ready. Okay? I hope you all have a wonderful 3-day weekend. Enjoy, and be safe out there. Happy Labor Day weekend. Aloha. God bless.